Santa Cruz Bigfoot. Now, this is a Sasquatch behind some trees. You know, we had talked before. We have other footage. Actually, we have
so much footage. It's ridiculous. Now, just check out the other videos, would you please?
No, we have a family of Sasquatch. There was three separate
this is
ones.
A singular one, but we do have an entire family.
You know, we had talked at another time about Indians or Native Americans in California and different states, and that, you know, experimenting with peyote and things like that.
That's very widely known, and it's you know, very common that Indians experiment with for medicinal purposes and or communicating with spirits.
And you know, is that Bigfoot?
I think
related?
it's a religious.
Oh, it is definitely
a religious thing with them, and yeah, that's definitely Bigfoot related.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they have visions of different animals and things like that, and things that help them with their hunting. And you know, wasn't there something in the news recently about LSD?
Well, there's something recently. Some research has been taking place with terminal cancer patients, and they go through a terrible time when they're getting close to death. And so they've been experimenting with hallucinogenics, and they've been experimenting with LSD, and it seems to be something very positive.
So
from that.
Here's the problem with that, and maybe we can get into this more in another episode. I guess if someone's having terminal problems, then anything that might be of assistance is needed. They have nothing to lose. But I've heard that, you know, people have, like, they just try it one time, they have flashbacks for the rest of their lives, or some people have bad trips and things like that.
Well, I think there's always that potential, depending on who you're dealing with and depending on how it's being approached. They're doing this with psychotherapy, and you know, these people they're on their last legs. You know, they don't have a lot of time left.
Let's talk about that the next episode.